be doing a reading for the collective. Hi, collective. If you're new here, welcome. And if you're returning, welcome back, baby. How y'all doing? Welcome. What's up, Carla Childs? How you doing? Welcome, welcome. So we're going to be going into the Tarot of the Longest Dream. Let me grab it. I thought that I had grabbed all the tarot cards, and that was the one that I forgot to get. So that's what we're doing. The Tarot of the Longest Dream, Intuitive Calves, Extra Deck, and What's the Gossip? That's what we're going to do tonight. What's the Gossip? How you doing, Katie? Welcome to the channel. Okay, so that being said, let's get into it. Let's kick it off with prayer. And we just going to move on. Spirit guides, ancestors, great divine creator, I thank you so much for this moment in time to be able to go into the tarot for the collective of all 12 zodiac signs. What is it that you got for the collective of all 12 zodiac signs by way of Holy Spirit? In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. So shall it be. Let it be so. Ashe. All right. How you doing, Ken's color box? The Real Cortez, Miss Pitts, Samurai Ario. How are you? Sandra, Felicia Davis, Karen Walker. How y'all doing? Welcome, welcome. All right. How y'all doing? I hope you have had a happy Monday. And there goes Spirit. Hey, Spirit. What's up, Light Team? I have been busy doing my last minute to-dos. My son has been bothering me. Tree. I've been rapping. That's what I've been doing. Wrapping gifts all day. Well, not all day, but some of the day. So that's what I'm doing. How you said? Oh, thank you. I appreciate it, Miss Pitts. Beautiful Monday it is. Getting there. We're almost to Christmas, and I will be so glad when it is over. I told y'all, I am a Christmas baby that is, I don't like it. It's too much. It's too much. Last one. All right. Thank you, Ken's color box, for the floating heart. Now, I cannot guarantee that this reading will not be fried. Now, why do I say that? Because of the decks chosen. Whenever we go into the Intuitive Calf, Kipperish, or the Extra Deck, it can be fried. Then the What's the Gossip, it might be a little messy. You have been forewarned. I don't know what we talking about, but when I seen the decks, I said, oh, Spirit, sounds like it's going to be a fried one. And it was like, yeah, it might be. So we're going to see what is going on. Death is in reverse. Now, okay. Queen of Wands is in reverse. How you doing, Joey? Hey. What's up, Monica? Emperor in reverse. Judgment is in the upright. And the Five of Swords is in the upright. Okay. Somebody... Wow. Okay. Let me see. Death is in reverse. That's how it looks in the upright. That's death. All right. This is the Queen of Wands. She's in reverse. The Emperor, he's in reverse. Judgment in the upright. Five of Swords also came in the upright. Let's talk about it. All right, so with death here in reverse, somebody decided to resurrect the relationship with the Queen of Wands. This is somebody who's a little bit more on the looser side. This is somebody who is very sexy, could be still good looking, but this would be an around the way type of female. This is everybody's hoe type thing. So somebody went back and they resurrected a relationship with a woman who is, she gives it out. She gives it out. Now, this is somebody who, like I said, they went back and they resurrected a relationship with a Queen of Wands in reverse. Leo energy, Scorpio, Sagittarius energy. And actually that could be a cusper, being that they are right next to each other. Scorpio, Saggy. Somebody could be a Scorpio, Saggy cusp. Emperor, Aries energy. Okay. Judgment, Libra. All right. Now here, and then Emperor here in reverse. Now, this is somebody who ended up dropping their position to go be with this Queen of Wands. So this is somebody who was in a position of authority, who should have been wise, but they decided that it would be cool to just drop whatever thing they were currently in to go back to a Queen of Wands. Okay, it could be a fire sign here. So they went back to this fire sign or a cusper, all right, and they resurrected the relationship with this person. Judgment. They decided that this was a relationship that they should resurrect. So they ended one thing with you, went over here and resurrected something with someone else. And then with the Five of Swords, why did they do this? Because they felt like this was what was going to help them to win at all costs. Five of Swords. This is what somebody was feeling like, I can win if I do this. I can do what I want. Normally here with the Five of Swords, notice here, it's like he has all the swords. So this is somebody who feels like I can do what I want to do. I'm the one here who is going to take the swords. Everybody else is in the background working. And I'm going to be honest with you. It doesn't look like anybody is paying attention to the one that's angry. So the one who wanted to win at all costs, I don't necessarily know if you care. It doesn't look like anybody's caring. Normally there's people in the background crying, boo-hoo-hooing, but it doesn't look like other people just kept on with work as usual. Now, that might explain this man's face on why he looks so pissed. What you mean you ain't gonna pay attention to me? You should care that I'm leaving you. You know what I'm saying? This Queen of Wands is better than you. And I mean, normally there's people on the Five of Swords crying. But it looks like nobody's crying. Business as usual. Somebody don't like that. Let's talk about it. Thank you, Ken's Color Box, for the 100 jewel. What's up, Kimberly and Mayberry? How you doing, Gwen? What's up, Brandon Harvey? What's up, baby? What's up, Pauline Lawrence? Hello, Marshall Dillon. Hey, Sugar Boo. What's up, Martin Simpson? That's my boo-boo bear. What's up, boo? How are you? All right, let's get into it. What's up, Nietzsche Sketch and Felicia Davis? All right, you say, ooh, baby, and on Christmas, you better get you some stuff. Get you some. What you say with is the problem. Before we start suggesting stuff, what you say with, Kim? Hey, Martin. Let's get into it. What's up, Saint Pigeon? Let's talk about death in reverse. I was getting ready to say do this, do that, but we don't even know what you say with. It might be, I mean, you know, is it over the counter type sick? Or you need to go see a doctor. The Magician is in reverse. The Six of Cups is in the upright. And the Six of Pentacles is in reverse. Now, this person, remember I said death is in reverse. So this is somebody who had ended something with this Queen of Wands. At some point in time, the Queen of Wands in reverse was somebody that they had ended stuff with. They were not supposed to be together, but they went back and resurrected a relationship. So in other words, they weren't done yet. Whenever somebody wants to resurrect something from somebody from their past, they're not done yet. And here with the Magician in the upright and the Six of Cups, this is definitely saying that they tried to manifest this relationship with someone from their past. There it is. They manifested this. They resurrected it. They manifested it. They wanted to go back to someone from their past, and they did. But when they got over here to this person from their past, it was not equal reciprocity. Six of Pentacles is in reverse. This is somebody who didn't have nothing to give to them. This is somebody who is a Queen of Wands. I mean, a Queen of Wands she's giving her goodies to everybody. So what did they expect? So let's talk about this. So this is somebody who was not getting an equal reciprocity relationship. How you doing, Megatron? No, we ain't. No, ain't no sexy lady. What's up? What's your name? T-Go Jimmy? Two something Jimmy. How you doing, baby? Welcome to the channel. Oh, goodbye. I don't know what he said. No, we're not taking personal questions, sweetheart. I don't take personal questions during the collective. Let's talk about the Queen of Wands here in reverse. So this is somebody who, like I said, this is somebody who was out here giving out goodies to multiple people. And it wasn't equal. There was no equal reciprocity. So they went back to somebody knowing this about a person, but they thought that this was they manifested it. 5 of Wands. Ooh, in the upright. 2 of Swords in reverse. Strength is in reverse. Child, somebody that resurrect themselves a whole heap and hella problems. Oh my God. Strength is in reverse. Strength came in reverse. This is somebody who is going through it, child. 2 of Swords came also in reverse. And the 5 of Wands is in the upright. Child, when I talk about chaos and conflict, this person was setting off all kinds of fires in this person's life, child. They literally have them out here. This is somebody who was probably, okay. They resurrected a relationship with someone who is a hoe. It was almost like, I don't know if they decided that they was going to make a hoe a housewife. I don't know. This is a woman who is, like I said, a looser woman. Now, this is somebody who clearly, if she is a whore type woman, this is somebody who, with the 5 of Wands, they're trying to put you in competition. She the community. She for the community. So naturally, you're going to be in competition with other people. And it was chaos from jump. Chaos. Do you hear me? And somebody feels like they now see that this was not it, baby. This is pain. This is destruction. They feel weak. Like, oh my God, what have I got myself into? But this is what they wanted. So what I always say, who you mad at? Because this is what you resurrected this. Somebody wanted to manifest this. They resurrected it. Now they going through chaos and conflict. Emperor is in reverse. This is somebody who dropped their position. I believe they dropped their position with you to go be with this person. How you doing, April and Odetta? Let's talk about it. Hey, Alicia Lopez, and welcome to the channel. Let's talk about the Emperor in reverse. And I hope your mom feels better, sweetheart. I seen it in the playback. Ace of Swords is in reverse. Alicia, you need to email me, please, after the reading. So I will have your email. Send me an email at iamthelightttarot@gmail.com, please. Ace of Swords is in reverse. The High Priestess is in reverse. And the 4 of Wands, well, I don't know. Let me put that back because it's like 3 cards. Let's see. Let me get one more for the Emperor in reverse. Taurus energy with this High Priestess is out here. And Aquarius is also out here. So let's talk about it. 7 of Wands in reverse. Child, when I talk about somebody is defeated. They hurried up and ended stuff with you. Did not use their intuition. And now they feel defeated. So we got the 7 of Wands in reverse. High Priestess in the upright. The Ace of Swords is in reverse. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. So here it is. There it is. This is what it looked like in the upright. This is somebody, look at them. This is somebody, look. There's so many, there are so many fires going off in this person's life. It's like they just, you know what this reminds me of? This is like, it reminds me of like, what have I got my ass into? What have I done? What have I did to myself? This person is over here, they did not use their intuition when they hurried up and left you. They hurried up. They didn't use their intuition though when they ended stuff with you, collective, and ran towards the Queen of Wands. Now they over here feeling defeated about their decision of resurrecting the relationship with the Queen of Wands in reverse. The Queen of Wands in reverse. So this is what they doing. How you doing, Carlos Lopez? Angela, how you doing? Let's talk about the Judgment here in the upright. Holy Spirit, what you got for the judgment in the upright? Judgment in the upright is being clarified by the Ace of Cups. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Lord. Temperance, Sagittarius, energy, Six of Swords is now also out here in reverse. So this person went out here and poured out all this love and affection on this person. They went out. They went all out. How you doing, user TG8DV? Welcome. How you doing, Liddell and Anna Marie? How are you? And who just sent this? Thank you, Stacy, for the marshmallow hand. I see it. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, and welcome to the channel, Stacy. I see you. All right, let me see. Did I miss anybody else? Hey, Katie. Welcome. Sheila. Welcome. Cleophas. Hi, what is it? Cleophas? Cleophas Low? I'm sorry. I'm totally jacked your name up. How you doing? Pretty Red. What's up? She said like Tupac said. I'm mad at you. Oh, okay. Mercedes Benz, welcome to the channel. Thank you, Martin, for your what is this you said? The Sunday. I appreciate you. April Simmons, hello and welcome to the channel. Oh Lord, another user, TG8DV, said somebody called her STISTD. Oh Lord, Clarissa Jackson, hello. Welcome to the channel. I mean, and I'm gonna be honest with you. Anybody who laid up with somebody that's community street meet, that sounds about right. That sounds about right. Oh, Diane, welcome to the channel, baby. All right, and yeah, that sounds about right. Whoever this is, they went and resurrected this relationship, poured out an abundance amount of love. So this is somebody who, when they got back together, they showered them with attention, love, affection. I mean, in overflow. Just for this thing to backfire in their behind. It's like Six of Swords is in reverse. So this is them going back to the relationship. I don't know, the light is so bright. So they went back to the relationship. And with Temperance here in reverse, they resurrected a relationship that now has them completely out of balance. Showered love on this person just to end up out of balance. Here we go. This is somebody who thought that this was the right move to make because they were going to win at all costs. I think they thought, well, being with the Queen of Wands in reverse, that they was going to be winning. Why would you think you was going to be winning with the community hoe? I don't know. How you doing, Lynn Rodriguez? But this is what they want to do. This is what they chose to do. No, Diane, no. What's up, Roxy? Self-love. What's up, Patrice? How you doing? I'm going to let you go, Patrice. How you doing, Jamel? What's up, Enlightened with Kai, 1599. Welcome. And Jody, Tammy, welcome. You know, I have noticed that my light irritates a lot of people's demons. I had one that left me a nice long message. But baby, why you subscribe to me if you don't like me? Stand that. Somebody left me a long message. Why you call yourself a delight? Why you subscribe? Just keep scrolling, baby. What's up? How you doing? Ara Pira from New Zealand. How are you, sweetheart? Welcome to the channel. Welcome, Jamel. Ryan. Hey, hey, hey. Thank you, Diane. I appreciate that. What's up, Captain? Mizelle. Gracie. What's your name? Sheila Oberfull. Welcome. Ludicrous Drip. Okay. Yeah, some people are crazy. I just be looking. I be like, okay, I guess you just want some attention. Hey, Shay. Finna slay. Tammy Terrell. Jody Alexander. Okay. And I got you enlightened with Key. Okay. Slightly Bent. Welcome back. All right. Yeah. Shell Johnson. From Oregon. How you doing? Thank you, Slightly Bent, for the floating heart. What's up, Miss Mahogany? So let's talk about this Five of Swords. This is somebody who really was pouring out all this affection on this person. They thought that this person was gonna help them win. Me and this person, we're gonna be winning. If I leave you, collective, and I'm gonna go over here with them, even though I know they wild, I know that they are Queen of Wands in reverse. But I'm gonna be winning with them. I can't win with you, but I'm gonna win with them. So I'm gonna pour out. It's like they went over here and poured out all this love and affection on this person, thinking that they was gonna win at all costs. Page of Pentacles is in the upright. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Damn. Eight of Swords in the upright. Two of Pentacles is in reverse. Thank you, Shay Finn Slave, for the $1 super chat. May God bless you tenfold. I appreciate you. All right. So let's talk. Brandon said sounds about right. Okay. So let's get into it. What's up, Lakesha? Welcome to the channel. Shelly Johnson, the Gemini. Welcome, baby. This is for all 12 signs of the zodiac. Let's get into it. So with the Five of Swords here in the upright, remember I said this is somebody who, when they left you, I think they thought that you was going to cry. Normally on the Five of Swords, there's people in the background, like normally just two people who are like devastated. They're crying. This like they feel like they're being bullied, right? But this looks like it was business as usual. And notice the moon. This is not, even though it kind of looks like it's almost getting ready to be the moon, it doesn't look like the sun. It could be a gray day. To me, it looks like the moon. It don't look like no sun. It's very grayish, But whatever it is, this person did not see this happening like this. They thought it was going to be, you were supposed to be upset that they left and went to the Queen of Wands. Not you carrying on with business as usual. This person poured out all this love and affection on this person. It was not a wise investment. They're in the Page of Pentacles. This is somebody they're in the Page of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune in reverse. This was not a wise investment, child. But everybody know that. You cannot make a whore a housewife. But this is what they try to do. And now they ain't got nothing to show for it. Page of Pentacles in the upright with the Wheel of Fortune. They experienced a lot of bad luck. I imagine so. This is somebody who I put myself in this mental prison. And now they feel stuck. Like they didn't got in a relationship that they cannot get out of so easily. I don't know why people do stuff like this. What's up, Manifest Reality? What's up, Ann, the Scorpio? Welcome to the channel. I don't know, sweetie. We're going to have to Google that one, Kimberly Ann Marbury. I don't know when the Capricorn moon is. How you doing, sweet? And sweet and sour. And Bonita Hill, Pamela Dickerson. How you doing, sweetheart? Welcome to the channel. Yeah, this is interesting. Very interesting. This person. What's up, JP the guy? I'm so glad you are here. Welcome, sweetheart. So here it is. This is somebody who is in a mental prison over the fact that you're unbothered. They are over here in the Page of Pentacles and going through bad luck. And you, like I said, they're in a mental prison. But see, the Two of Pentacles is in reverse. You're not juggling financially or emotionally. They are pissed. You were supposed to care, not go on like business as usual. You're supposed to care. Maybe they thought you were supposed to be, maybe they thought you were supposed to be the Page of Pentacles and experience a bad luck. But instead of you being any of that, you're unbothered. Two of Pentacles is in reverse. You're unbothered. I think they thought you was going to be the Page of Pentacles. Let me just double check. Did this person think that the collective was supposed to be the Page of Pentacles? In the upright here, Holy Spirit. Yep, they thought you was gonna be broke, so they thought when they left you to win. Thank you, ASNB, for the $5 super chat. May God bless you tenfold. So this is somebody who, when they got with you, they did not expect this to be like this. How you doing, Roxy? I got you, Roxy. Self love. Gracie Norris. Baby, you got to email me at iamthelighttarot@gmail.com and I'll send you the information. How you doing, Travis Williams? Welcome to the channel. So here it is. This is so funny to me. They thought you were supposed to be in the Page of Pentacles. Now, that has to be a moon. I'm telling you, I think that this is a moon. Like, this is almost dusk. It's not quite day, but it's not quite night. But with that full moon here, that means that they did not see something. They thought that you was going to be broke and experiencing bad luck without them in your life. You know, I'm going over here. I'm showing the Queen of Wands in reverse a lot of love and attention. You're supposed to be toe up about this. You're supposed to be losing money about this. You're supposed to be in a mental prison that I chose somebody over you and said that they're better. They thought you was going to be jealous of a whore. Somebody who really probably wasn't even on your level. A Queen of Wands ain't in reverse ain't leading shit. You supposed to be jealous of a person who ain't a leader of nothing, but opening her legs. I guess this is what they thought you were supposed to be jealous of. You supposed to be in the middle prison over this. I chose somebody else. They thought that this was going to help them win at all costs, but you look so damn unbothered. And there you go. 2 of Pentacles in reverse. You're not juggling financially or emotionally. They thought you was going to be, oh my God, why are you doing this to me? And you ain't. And you just kept living life like this stuff had never even happened. What's up, AI gang? What's up, boo? April Loveland, how you doing, sweetheart? This is too funny. How you doing, Kathleen? That is too funny. They thought you was supposed to be in care. Thank you, Manifest Reality, for the hot cocoa. Miss Mahogany for the 100 jewel. Bonita Hill, welcome to the channel. And she is right. Please hit the thumbs up and let's get the likes up. Double tap by my face or hit the 3 dots in the top right corner. How are you? This is too funny. Just me. What's up, baby? Welcome to the channel. That is too hilarious. How you doing, Tafari? Welcome to the channel, baby. That is so funny. This is somebody who thought you was going to be crying and boo-hooing. I'm going to choose somebody else over you. And you was like, child, who cares? Who cares? 5 of Cups. Now they in regret. I bet they are. Empress is in reverse because everything for them is drying up. They chose an Empress in reverse and now they regret it. I'm going to be honest. A Queen of Wands in reverse would be an Empress in reverse. That's somebody who wants to be put up on a pillow like a pampered person. They're not growing anything. This is not somebody with goals. This is not somebody investing in trying to do something big. This is somebody who is, they're going to tell you what you want to hear, baby, to get their money up out of you. You want me to, you know, they do that. Ain't that what they do? You tell me, I'll play your fantasy. You pay me, I'll play the fantasy. Is what this Queen of Wands is reverse is saying. And now they realize that they regretting this person because this is somebody who don't want to work. And now they regret putting you in a third party with somebody who don't want to work. They broke up with you over this. So now this is them. 5 of Cups in the upright. They're in regret. And they're in mourning because they're with an Empress in reverse next to the 8 of Pentacles in reverse. This is how they look in the upright. This is somebody who is in a relationship with somebody that don't want to work. This is somebody who just want to lay up. I'm a princess. I'm a pillow princess. I'm a pillow prince. Take care of me. And even though I'm reading it like I'm talking about a female, flip it around. There's men whores out here too. Thank you, Spirit. There you go, right there. This is somebody who just wants to lay on their back all day and want you to do it. And so now this person's in regret because this person does not want to work. And now they're also in regret because the community hoe then put them in a third party. They put you in a third party thinking you was going to care. You was going to cry. And now see, they're in third parties because this is the community hoe. And then they put you in the third party thinking that this person was going to make you jealous. So they took away your love. They thought that you was going to be upset. I took my love away and I'm going to give it to her or I'm going to give it to him. This is them, 2 of Cups in reverse that I'm taking it from you. And you look, like I said, you look like you don't give a damn. And that is not the reaction I was going for. I want you to care. How you doing, Harry? Welcome to the channel. That is so fried. It's like you want somebody to care about what you're doing, but you did it. Make that make sense. How you doing, Roxy? I think I had spoke to you about 3 or 4 times. I see you, April Simmons. Okay. What's up, TT? 827 TT. Kimberline Henny, did I speak to you? If I didn't, what he said, JP said they want to hear the ugly cry. I mean, you know, some people will do stuff because they think that you are enamored with them, and they think that you know, you're obsessed with wanting to be with them. Oh, you can't see yourself with nobody but me. Child, please. It's 9 billion people on the planet. Anybody who think that you are somebody's end all be all, shame on you. How you doing, Vontigo Smith? Terry Bumblebee. You said, how you doing business? This is your little brother, Sean. John Dillon, what is you talking about? What's up, Lindell? Tariq. Let's talk about King of Pentacles is in the upright. 6 of Wands is in the upright. Oh, they real pissed. Page of Swords is in reverse. I know they mad. I know they mad. Child, this was the wrong move to make because you over here sitting pretty as the King of Pentacles. Taurus, Capricorn energy. Somebody is over here ain't looking like you peaceful. Look at him. Got his little fruit trees. You building stuff. You doing that. You stable, baby. Everything you touch turning to gold. You growing. And you're experiencing a lot of attention and victory and success right now. Business is doing good for somebody right now. What's up, Shanetta Evans? Business is good, baby. Business is good. You're doing real good right now. You're feeling very victorious. There's people giving you look at all these people throwing flowers, holding up their fire. You're igniting other people's flame. And they loving you for it. What's up, Live with Shine? Thank you for the floating heart, baby. And spiritually guided. Thank you for the owl. May God bless both of you, Tim, for your beautiful, everybody who sent gifts. May God bless you all. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. I see you. Yeah, this is somebody this is so funny. Hey, Harry Carey. This person is so crazy. They thought you was going to be crying. You over here stable, experiencing victory. Everybody giving you your flowers. You're igniting other people's flames. They all holding up wands. Some of them on fire. So you setting off. Something about your creativity is spreading. So you spreading this stuff. And this has got somebody like, but I chose the Empress in reverse, man. I thought I was going to be the one winning. I thought when I chose the Queen of Wands in reverse and the Empress in reverse that I was going to be winning. How am I not winning? Page of Swords here is in reverse. And this is somebody who this is crazy. It's like, because they thought that they was going to be winning. Oh, you said live with Shine. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry, honey. JP, I think she was just saying, I said her name. I always say something. I think I mispronounced her name. She was trying to be funny. I mispronounced her name. She would say it's supposed to be live, like how I'm live, Live. I would say it. What did I say? Live? I think I said live, but it's supposed to be live. So she was just correcting me on how she prefers her name. I didn't, or his name. I don't know if this is male or female, but he gonna bring you back. I didn't know because I wouldn't think. I mean, they both spelled the same, but I understand. So here it is. How you doing, Carmen Real and Elder GP? Thank you for the 100 jewel and welcome to the channel. Did I miss anybody else? So here it is. This is somebody is watching you experience like some sort of financial glow up. And now with the Page of Swords, you ain't got nothing to talk to them about because they dropped their position. Like, what I need to talk to you for? So somebody is blocked in every area of your life, probably. Social media, email. It's like, we ain't got, I don't need to talk to you. I don't need to talk to you. You didn't want to walk with me. You didn't see the vision as a page of swords. They really was like, even when it was like in its beginning stages, like hearing out your ideas. This is what you're saying. You weren't trying to hear out my ideas. When I was trying to educate you on what I was on, you was not trying to hear that. So it looks like you pulled back, right? Okay, so you tried to pull back. Now with the Four of Swords here in the upright, this is somebody who remember I said they didn't regret. They put a final nail in the coffin with you when they cheated on you with a third party. You see that, right? They know it too. Oh Lord, what have I done? What have I done? Some of y'all, I say this all the time. Not everybody that goes into a third party situation, they let you play that revolving door. Oh, okay. Well, you cheat on me, I'm gonna cheat on you. You do this, I do that. You see what I'm saying? Some of y'all don't do that. Some of y'all do not play that. Sometimes it's the first time you cheat, I'm done. I'm done. When I find out what you want, thank you for putting me up to speed. I am finished. And that's exactly what is this person now. They put you in the third party. You're finished. Final nail in the coffin. And this has them very upset because you don't want to talk to them, nor do you want to build money with them. Three of Pentacles is in reverse. You ain't trying to build wealth. So whatever you're working on, you're going to continue to work on by yourself. You don't give a damn about them coming behind you. Look at them holding their paper. One's holding a bag. No, one of them got a bag of money on his hip. The other one is holding a paper. And it's like, I want to talk to you about my ideas. You don't want to work with them or hear their money-making ideas. Who gives a damn? You cheated on me. I don't want to hear it. So somebody don't want to hear it. I don't care about what you own, what you want to contribute to my thing. You know what will be so cool is who gives? I don't care. I don't care. I'm already winning without you. Remember, you're supposed to be winning with your hoe over here. Go over there and keep trying to win with that. And somebody is in the mouth. I told you they ain't regret. Because look, I regret I gave up the King of Pentacles. But see, they thought you was going to be a Page of Pentacles, but you ended up being the King of Pentacles. So this is somebody who misjudged you. What's up, Nude? Let's get into it. I don't know what, I don't know, JP. I don't know. Adaro Robertson, how are you? Kimberly, I think I already spoke to you. How you doing, Sharonetta? Four of Cups is in reverse. Page of Wands is in reverse. So let's, okay. Justice is in reverse. Four Cups in reverse. Page of Wands in reverse. Justice is in reverse. Queen of Cups is in the upright. Nine of Wands is in the upright. You a sweetheart. This one's got me laughing. You're a sweetheart. You are a sweetheart. You are a sweetheart. And this has them bothered because normally the Queen of Cups is focused on the cup in her hand, but now it looks like there's something else in your gaze. See how she holding the cup to the side, but it looks like she is intensely focused on something else. And this has somebody pissed. Because, see, they thought that you was going to be obsessed with them and in your emotions. And why are you doing this to me? And you ain't doing none of that. So now you got something, you're fixated on something else. And they are bothered, child. They're also bothered by the fact that you have high boundaries with the Nine of Wands. So they miss the fact that you used to adore them, be the object of their, like, they used to think that you thought of them as the object of your affection. So when they put you in this third party, you were supposed to be like, chasing behind them, trying to be basically, they wanted you to act like a pick-me. And you didn't do that. And then you put up boundaries. Oh, this is what you want? Boundaries up. And so they did all this injustice to you with justice. This injustice to you with justice came in reverse. So Four of Cups, they want to get up and come towards you because you're the King of Pentacles. But how can I come towards you? I can't get nothing off the ground with you now because of how I treated you. See, that's the Page of Wands. They want to come and get some stuff off the ground with you, but see, they were setting off fires. Remember that chaos and the conflict? Like them and that, with the, what is this girl called? The Queen of Wands in reverse. They set off fires. This person did you so dirty, and it says you are a sweetheart of a person. You're kind. You are so nice and giving and beautiful and just happy-go-lucky. How you doing, Indigo Energy and Angela? Welcome. And they sitting back and they're like, I can't even get close to them now. They won't even talk to me now. See, Page of Swords in reverse. You're not taking no message from this person. Your boundaries are high. Oh, no, you can't say nothing else to me, baby. I'm over it. I'm over it, boo-boo. I'm over it. I'm letting you go. I'm letting you go. And that is so crazy. What's up, Rudy? Hey, Tammy. What's up, Gracie? Dara Robertson, or is it Ada Robertson? Hey, is it? Yeah. Or Ada or Ada. It's one of the two. Welcome to the channel. Rakesh Singh, welcome to the channel. Leah, how you doing? Welcome to the channel. All right, so let's get into it. What's up, Eric Brooks and Jules? Hey. So this is somebody who wants to come back to you because you do have money. They would, but how could I come back to you? They don't, a collective don't want to get nothing off the ground with me. They having a victory lap right now. People giving them their flowers. They don't seem to be focused on loving me anymore. You focused on something else, baby. Look at her gaze. Whatever is in front of you, that's what got your attention. It ain't that cup. It ain't this person. You didn't put the final nail in that. And now this person probably feel like, what am I hearing in my head? It's a cold, cold world. It's cold. It's cold, baby. It's cold. King of Swords is in the upright. Five of Pentacles is in reverse. How you doing, Eric Blue? This is somebody who wishes that they could come out the cold with you because now they are seeing things from a higher perspective. Now that they don't have everything they need. See, they over here with the Queen of Wands going through chaos and conflict. They going through hellfire with this Queen of Wands. And now, if hindsight was 2020, if I could go back, child, but you can't. Five of Pentacles. This is them. Five of Pentacles. Child. They feel this is sad. Because they could have helped their children by linking with you. Even if y'all would have been like a step family type situation, everybody could have did better with you in it. And they're saying, damn, my kids is missing out on this. I see it now, though. I see it now. Now they looking at things from a higher perspective. I see it now. Two of Wands is in reverse. Now that I ain't got everything I need. But see, the reason why they don't have everything they need is because of how unbalanced they did stuff with you. So it's like, remember, they got stuck to somebody who don't want to work. The Queen of Wands was an Empress in reverse with the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. They're not working. So it's like they went from somebody who was about their business to someone who is completely lazy, who just sits there. They're not growing. They're not investing. And so this person now is stuck with somebody who also is a cheater, puts them in third parties. Speaking of third parties, there they go. puts them in third parties, 3 of Cups, and they don't want to work. So this is somebody who's like, man, I don't have everything I need due to the fact that I put myself in these third party situations. I need to end being in those third party situations. World is in the upright. So they feel like they need to end being in those type of relationships. I need to go ahead and just end it. I should not have done this. I should not have done this. I bet you should not have. I bet you should not have. Child, Knight of Pentacles is in reverse. The Hermit is in reverse. Chariot is in the upright. The Lovers is in the upright. Okay, so let's talk about this. Knight of Pentacles is in reverse with the Hermit in reverse. So this is somebody who, you know, they didn't invest with you. They want to come out the cold with you, but they never invested. See, that's the Knight of Pentacles is in reverse. So it's like, look at this. I know this is going to look so crazy, y'all, but this man is asleep. Somebody slept on you. Look at his face. You see his eyes. If y'all could really see it up close, his eyes is closed. Somebody slept on you. And so they didn't invest. They had a pentacle they could have gave to you. They didn't. So they slept on you. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Now with the Hermit in reverse, this is somebody who now wishes that you choose to be the Hermit. You out here minding your business, doing your work, focused on see how you holding that light. And he looks like he's looking at the light. You're focusing on whatever your project is, whatever your light is growing towards. It could be you and the divine, your passion project. And they hate that. They wish that you would come out of hermit mode with the Hermit in reverse. 2 of Wands. Yeah, they want you to come out of that. Did I miss a card? I feel like I'm missing something. Yeah, you need one more. You need one more. Oh, 2 more. This is somebody who, yeah, they wish that you would come out of being a hermit, but you didn't already left. You didn't already left, and so their idea of wanting to communicate about y'all being a couple, y'all actually with the Lovers coming together and being a partnership. It looked like this not happening. This person wants a partnership with you, but it's not happening because you didn't already left. So you're experiencing victory. You're not looking backwards anymore, and you ain't got nothing left to say. Why would you go back and listen to somebody who tried to trip you up in a third party? Why would I go talk to somebody who tried to trip me up in a third party? That lets me know that, listen, the conversation with this person is already out of alignment because they're a liar. You're dealing with somebody who is already going to lie to you. They was going to trip you up, but they was probably gaslighting you. They had you in a third party. But now they want to talk to you about maybe ending things. Maybe, we could start over. Remember, the world is out here. There's somebody who wants to close the chapter, start anew. But you ain't got nothing to say about it. Your boundaries is high. And they know why your boundaries high. I cheated on you. I thought you was going to be obsessed over me. I'm pissed off because you looked unbothered. I slept on you. I could have offered you something. I chose to give it to the Queen of Wands in reverse. Do you know this person going to tell you they was thinking what they want? For real though, they was thinking what they want. And thinking with their wand has set off a fire. You see the fire in the background? Thinking with that dang-a-lang vagina that set off all kinds of fires in their life. You know what really killed me, y'all? How do you think that somebody, like a Queen of Wands in reverse, is not comparable to a King of Pentacles? Or even if you wasn't a King of Pentacles, let's say you was the Queen of Pentacles. That's not comparison. You can't compare that. Somebody who don't want to work versus somebody who is everything. I'm about work. How did you get the lines crisscrossed? How did you think that you was going to build anything with a Queen of Wands? I'm very confused. What made them think That you, who ended up being the King of Pentacles, why was they looking at you like you was a page of Pentacles? A nobody. Somebody who was barely just like, oh, you ain't got it. How you? She the one that don't want to work. She the community dangling. She probably already was like that. How the hell did you go from... I'm a little confused. That's a huge misalignment. You subscribing the Queen of Wands like you should have seen the Collective. And the way you're looking at the Collective is like they're the hoe. Like they the hoe out here. And they don't want to work. And they're the lazy one. And now you mad because you want to partner up with them, but they didn't Collective done already left. And you admitting, I was thinking with my wand. Star in reverse. Now I'm in a hopeless situation. I was thinking with my wand. Now I'm in a hopeless situation. Queen of Swords. And I lied to you. And you know I lied to you. This is why you left. They're admitting it. They lied to you, and they know that the fact that they lied to you is why you have left. What was the lie? You put me in a third party. And you was cheating on me. That's a lie in itself. How you doing, Misty? Karen Walker, you said, hey. I understand, sweetheart. Slightly mid. Thank you for the flower. How you doing, Harry? You said you can't find a chase unless the cops. I see you. How you doing, Alana? Thank you for the jewels, sweetheart. I appreciate you. Welcome to the channel. So, this is so interesting. Fierce Soul, welcome to the channel. Vilma, welcome. Oh. All right. Let's see. Four of Wands is in reverse. This person, oh, child, they unstable. Sheesh. Jeesh. What's up, July? Jaddy? Welcome. Eight of Cups is in reverse. So this is somebody who's going to admit that they was thinking with their wand. And they're thinking, while them thinking with their wand or their middle piece. They was thinking, y'all know what I'm talking about. Star in reverse. Now they're in a hopeless situation. They lied to you. Their lies led to y'all breaking up. Because that's the Four of Wands. I got to make sure ain't no boobs showing. All these ladies, they top me down. This is the Four of Wands. This is somebody, and if you really think about it, this don't even look like somebody. So they break up with you. And lose stability. And now with the Eight of Cups, they on the outside want to come back. Eight of Cups is in reverse. Now they wish that they could come back to you. But look, they want to come back, but it look like all the emotion is drying up. You see how the water look like it's dried up? They want to come back to you, but it don't look like you got no cups really for this person. All the water is drying up. That means you ain't got no feeling. Your feelings ain't the same. They shouldn't have lied to you, but this is what they did. Ten of Cups. Oh, snap. Ten of Cups. These cards are new, y'all, so they kind of slippery. That's why the deck kind of just went. Ten of Cups is in reverse. You don't see this person as your happily ever after. You don't want a new start with them. You don't want to birth nothing new with them because you don't see them. Ten of Cups that came in reverse. That's the Ten of Cups. I don't see you as my happily ever after. Now, I don't even want a family. I'm glad. If you ain't got no kids with them, some of y'all are glad. I'm glad I don't have no kids with you. I don't want none either. You're not my happily ever after. You look stress-free, too, about it. This person thought that you was going to be losing your shit over them. Do you see how crazy her hair look? Do you see how she in the bed looking all, just shoveled, child? Somebody thought you was going to lose your ever-loving mind over them. Oh, my God. How you going to be giving out my dangalango vagina? Somebody thought you was plumb stupid for that dangalango vagina. Thought that they, like, you was obsessed with them. Like, you had them up on some sort of pedestal. So I know you didn't rock somebody's whole foundation Because you're stress free. You don't give a damn. And they looking like, what? That has them feeling so hopeless. The fact that you don't care makes them feel hopeless. Hey, Big Bye Charlie. How you doing? What's up, Kristen? That is too funny. The hangman is in the right. You got somebody really perturbed by this, because I'm telling you, they thought you thought that they was your end all be all. I want to be married, and you're my person, you're my soulmate, you're my flame, and without you, life just can't go on. They thought they had your nose wide open. So you have literally knocked it out of somebody by telling them no. Nah, baby, you ain't it. You ain't it. They are so caught up by this. Because they thought you was going to be distraught over them. You couldn't work. You over here. They thought that they had handicapped you in some kind of way. Made stuff hard for you. But see, the Seven of Pentacles is in reverse. So they're confused. So wait a minute. You don't care about me being your happily ever after. You're stress-free. You got this person in the hangman. They're looking confused as all hell. And another thing that has them confused is how the hell you get all this money. So let me get this straight. I'm not this, that, and the other to you. And then you go out here and you go and run and pick up a bigger bag. You got bigger bags coming in and you got money coming in. Child, you got somebody so confused. Like, I thought they loved me. Child. Moon. They feel like they did not see none of this. I told you the way I was just looking, they didn't see it. Moon in the upright. Somebody's feeling like you get money fast? I thought you wanted to marry me. That's all you used to talk about. I'm your person. Like, you used to fantasize it. You're not even going to fight for me? You ain't even going to fight for me, child. Hey, SK. Now, you knew. I ain't say nothing, but I you knew that was over the line. You knew it. You already knew that the Myers was going to get you. Hey, Lauren. Trip Tot, welcome to the channel. Powerhouse Jake, welcome to the channel. Now that I got all three of my minds here, this is what we're going to do. And I'm announcing it right now. And this is for them as well as for the collective. I can't monitor my minds all the time. So y'all better double check. If you confused on your comment, you might not want to post it. Okay? Because I can't keep saving y'all. I'm from this point on, if they feel like it is inappropriate and they delete it, I'm not, because it's like I'm saving y'all and then they still end up deleting you. Do you see what I'm saying? And the reason why is because you keep harping on it. And I get it. Sometimes y'all get in y'all's feelings. So it is what it is. I try to save you, but if you keep harping on it and we didn't let it go, and we didn't let it slide, or you get mad and you continue to use bad language, then they let it go. And it look like I look crazy for trying to bring you back. So this is what we're going to do. I'm going to trust my minds to do their job. And if they delete it, then it is what it is. The only way you're going to get back is if you send me an email. And it would be after I talk to them to see about why they deleted you in the first place. But outside of that, during the readings, I've been saving y'all. I'm gonna have to stop doing that. Okay? I've got to trust them to do their job. So if you think it might get you deleted, then just don't even say it. All right? That's that. Because I love my mods. Two of them been with me for a long time. So, you know, and I have another moderator, but he comes and goes. He refuses to give up his post. Y'all see him every blue moon, he'll pop up out of nowhere. All right. Six of Pentacles is in reverse. That's how it looks in the excuse me, Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles is in reverse. This is somebody who wants to attach to you after you don't see them as your happily ever after anymore. Now they see you. What's up, Chair Bear? Now they see you. After you don't want to be with them. I want to attach to you. I don't want you now. Now this person wants it all with you. I want it all with you. We can have it all. The kids, the family. We can be rich. We could be rich. We can be rich. They feel like y'all could be rich. We could be a power couple, man. Do you see it? I want to be with you. You the Nine of Pentacles. You look, this is you by yourself. Regal, baby. Looking so worthy. Hard work paid off big. You're focused. Remember I said you keep looking at something. Look at how she's focused on the divine. Some of y'all are focused on the divine and you're listening to your intuition and you're just working. And it's like ever since you started listening, has stuff been working out for you? And this person's like, well, dang, if you got all this money, I want to attach to you. So they don't want you single. They want to get married. They want to be a power couple. But see, this person, they want to be a power couple, but they don't love you. King of Cups is in reverse. This is somebody who's just selfish. When the tough gets going, they would leave you again. This is somebody, and this is what has them caught up. They know you know that they're a liar. They know that you know that they ain't about the right. They know you know that they did you wrong. And so with the King of Cups, you already know that you're dealing with somebody that is selfish. When the tough gets going, you end up they leave. When the tough gets going, they leave. And they're now sitting back going with their selfish self, wishing for a brand new start. But as you see how the dog is pulling on his thing, somebody listens to the divine. The divine ain't gonna let you step into something that's not good for you. See how the dog is pulling them back? Oh no, you can't have no new start. And this person knows that. Your relationship with the divine means, in other words, your intuition is telling you by way of the divine that you don't need to have no new start with this person. That person is not good for you. This person will leave you unhappy. And guess what? They can't believe. They thought you didn't see it. The moon is here. They did not think that you could see that they would actually lead to your unhappiness. This person is a master manipulator. Y'all get what I'm saying here? They thought you did not know that they would ultimately lead you to being unhappy. They were, I'm not here to make you happy. I'm here for my needs, my wants, my desires. So as long as you are obsessed with me and you see me as your 10 of cups, you don't see that I'm really not I'm not here to make you happy like this. Me and you being happy together will never be a thing. It was never going to be a thing. This was somebody who was just going to tell you what you wanted to hear long enough to keep getting what they could get out of you. They never thought you would see it. Because see, the moon's here on top of the sun in reverse. But see, you see it. And they cannot believe that your intuition works. Cancer, Pisces, Leo on them last two. I cannot believe it. They can't believe it. I can't believe they see it. In other words, they know I ain't shit. You know that's right. King of Wands is an upright. This is what this is saying. I can't believe the collectors know that I ain't shit. Queen of Pentacles is in reverse. Seven of Swords is in the upright. Knight of Wands is in reverse. Wow. Three of Wands in reverse. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. You are out here as the King of Wands, child. You are a leader. And I'm going to be honest with you. This person is pissed because remember I said you have a boundary up. Do you see this wall? Do you see how the fire is on the other side of the wall? They can't get to you. And there's a storm coming for this person. You see the mountain back here? There are storms in the mountains. So that means that they're going through a stormy time, trials and tribulations. There are fires. Remember, they were setting out fires with that Queen of Wands in reverse. And so you have a wall of protection and they can't get in. Now, granted, you got one little knight back here who's holding a flame. This is somebody, but notice how far back he is from the King of Wands. Now, the King of Wands is fire energy. But this is somebody who wishes probably that they could get close enough to you to tell you their ideas. Remember, I showed you that Three of Pentacles. They wish that they could talk to you about stuff, but you don't want to work with them now. And wand energy is that Knight of Wands in the background. This is somebody with creative ideas. This is somebody who wishes that they could impulsively come in, get close enough to the king to say, hey man, you know what would be cool? And you don't even want to hear it. Queen of Pentacles is in reverse. I'm not looking out for you anymore. So they're upset because they're left out in legacy wealth and you're not looking out for them anymore. Queen of Pentacles is in reverse. This is somebody who realizes that their selfishness that they thought that they was getting away with the with the Seven of Swords here in the upright. They thought that they was getting away with it. They thought that they was getting away with being out here. This was the Knight of Wands. This is somebody who was so sexually impulsive, setting off fire, sleeping with third parties, men, women, young, old, whomever. Thought you was never going to see it. They thought that you didn't see it. And you know what is so crazy? They thought that you weren't going to see it, but you did. Three of Wands is in reverse. You saw that this person, thank you. Look, the light came and dropped right by the side of me. Was this car? I don't know if y'all seen it. This is somebody who now feels like they self-sabotaged a brand new financial beginning with you. Playing with you. Playing with you. I thought they didn't see that what I was doing. I thought that they didn't see that I was selfish. So in other words, this is somebody who was smiling in your face. They were smiling in your face. There goes light team. They did not know that you did not see. They was selling you a dream. And as long as you was buying a dream, they was in there to keep taking from you. Them and the Queen of Wands. But now that you see them for who they are, they don't get no new start with you. In fact, you even have a wall between you and that knight. You see the wall right here? They can't get near you to tell you, hey, you know what would be cool? Is if we did, because there ain't gonna be no if we. Ain't gonna be no we. Ain't gonna be no we. You don't even want to hear it. See, the person who thought that they was getting away with something didn't do nothing but cause their own ending. While you over here getting new beginnings. That's crazy. And listen, while that owl sitting there, this is somebody who didn't use their discernment. They didn't use wisdom. An owl represents wisdom. They did not listen to divine judgment or wisdom. So when they was getting away with stuff, the only thing they was getting away with was causing their own ending. Yeah, baby, you getting that. You got away. And now you just caused yourself 10 swords. That's fried. That is so fried. How you doing, Priscilla and Brenda? Brenda said, thank you, Jesus. Devil in reverse. This is somebody, yeah, they're mad because you freed yourself from the devil. Because see, I'm going to be honest with you, somebody who was out here on this type of time, sleeping with multiple third parties. And listen, I told y'all, I don't care if you bisexual. There is a difference, and I have brought this up in case you're new. There's a difference between somebody being gay and bisexual and owning it. They love who they are. They're not ashamed of who they are. They're not hiding it. They're very open. They'll tell you what you need to do so that they can protect themselves and they can protect you. They're proud to be in the skin that they're in. But this type of behavior where it's a secret, they don't care about your feelings. They're not proud of who they are. They have secrets. And that could hurt their same-sex options as well as their straight option. There's a difference between hiding who you are and being proud of who you are. This person is not. They're hiding. They're hiding. They are a liar. The Queen of Swords was in reverse. This is why we have a problem. I don't care if you bisexual. Be as bisexual as you want to. But when you're hiding it and you're setting off fires, that means that you could be setting off fires. To me means you sleeping with people unprotected. You're not taking into concern. You thinking about self, your wants, your needs, your desires. You don't give a damn about nobody else. You don't care if you give them something. You don't care if you sleeping with somebody back to back. Do you understand what this is saying? Do you know how that makes a person feel? Knowing that they could have slept with you and the same person, all these people, all in the same day. And you didn't know. They could have gave you an STD. They could have literally, like, they're gambling with your life. And I'm going to be honest with you. Sex might not be the same as somebody pulling a trigger, but it is the same thing as Russian roulette. That's a game of chance. And you're playing that with my life. I have a problem with that. And they didn't think that you was ever going to see that. And had you not seen it, they would continue to be using you and doing you the same way right now. Playing with you, jumping in bed with different people, taking money from you, going back over here to their pampered princess who don't want to do shit, giving your money to the pampered princess. Because they want I really like this person right here, but this person don't want to work. So I'm going to take from you and give to them. All of you didn't see it. But see, you do see it. You freed yourself. God helped free you from the devil. You was chained to something, honey, that was ugly. And I don't give a damn if somebody was like, well, I'm just not ready to come out yet. You might, listen, then stop sleeping around until you figure your stuff out. Because that right there, this right here, this is being chained to the devil. This is ugly. This is overindulgence at the worst. Sexual fetishes at its worst. Drinking, alcohol, addictive behaviors. And now when you drunk, you high. On top of you got these sexual addictions and these fetishes. And you out here and you're not doing it safe. Hell yeah, this is ugly, child. This devil is ugly. What you're doing is ugly. And no, I don't recognize you when you act like that. And I'm not subscribing to it. And so this Knight of Wands, this person caused their own ending and you freed yourself from that with the Knight of the Devil in reverse. You freed yourself from that toxic situation. Knight of Cups is in reverse. You snatched back your cup. When you found out that this person has you in a third party situation and they were sabotaging, notice the ships are leaving. That's when you left. You and your ships. Oh no, we're not pulling up to the dock. We're leaving. Oh no. We can't. They can't come with us. This is a troublemaker. And you pulled back. And you pulled back. Nine of Cups is in the upright. Page of Cups is in the upright. Seven of Cups. Ooh, that's a lot of cups. Seven of Cups is now in reverse. Four of Pentacles is in the upright. Tower is in reverse. Nine of Cups. This person is watching you have your personal wish fulfillment. When they pull back the curtains, it looks like you have all the options and you're getting all your personal wish fulfillment. Everything you touch is turning to gold. And they're sitting over here looking at you going, damn, you got 9 cups. You get to have what you want. And with the Page of Cups, I want to come towards you, but I ain't even got nothing to offer. This person ain't ever really got deep with you with the Page of Cups. This, I told y'all that the other day. This is somebody who was afraid to go deep. They surface level. How do I know they? Because you can't go. People who cheat like this, they only going to do a little talking, just enough to sustain the relationship. This is not somebody who you going to talk about and get, deep stuff about where y'all see yourselves in the next 5 to 10 years. Like, they ain't on that. They'll probably talk, hey, how was your day today? Oh, okay. Work was okay. Very surface. This person don't have nothing to offer you. But yet, they're showing up as a Page of Cups. That's emotionally immature. This is somebody who is all about infatuation. They're not somebody who you going, like I said, that real love. They not that. And so now they want to tell you as a Page of Cups, I see you as my only option. You the option. I don't want no other option. I want you. And you looking like, do you see her face? Her face, I kid you not, I heard in my head, and y'all please forgive my language. The fuck? Look at her face. Does that not look like she's saying, the F? Are you serious? That's what her, I heard it in my head. I don't mean to say the word, but look at her face. You want me to what? Closed off. I ain't giving you nothing, not a dime or any more of my attention. You want to come over here and tell me as a page of cups, 7 of cups in reverse, you see me as an option? You won't. Why was I even talking to you? That's the look on her face. She looks so pissed and confused, like, you want to do what? You want to reverse the tower. You want to reverse the tower with me. Child, you leaving this shit. You leaving this behind so quick. There it is. Knight of Swords is in the upright. You're leaving it behind with a quickness. You so glad God opened the gates and let you run away from this person. Look at all the chaos. Look at all the chaos in the background. You just like God opened the gate and you flew out of there. Gone. Look, you flew out of this relationship. It was like when God opened your eyes and showed you what you was really dealing with. That this person is out here. They own some down low behavior. They're cheating. They're lying. They're selfish. They're expecting you to be a page of pentacles and doing all of this. And God just opened the door. Child, you ran as fast as you could. As soon as this person left you, you was like, thank you, Lord. And didn't never look back. If they left you, some of y'all was grateful that they left you for that third party. Thank God they gone. And some of them didn't leave for the Queen of Wands. Some of them left to go be with their hidden boyfriend or girlfriend. Ask me how I know. Been there, done that. Some of them didn't move in with the Queen of Wands. Some of them moved in with their new lover, who just happens to be of the same sex that they don't want to tell you about. And so you took off running, and thank God, because look, you avoided all the fires and you put down all of the burdens that came with this person. Thank God you have been set free. Free at last. I'm free at last. Thank God I'm free at last. I'm so glad to be free. Child, you and this person ain't got not a damn thing in common. I kid you not. Casey in chat, what's up? How you doing, Marilyn Monroe's? How are you? Welcome to the channel. This person is fried, baby. How you doing, Kristen? I kid you not. This person is crazy. Oh, man, I ain't lying. I'm so happy y'all got everybody in my collective that got away from this. You resonate. Hey, Nina, I am so happy for you. What's up, Marilyn Monroe's? I think I got another person whose name is similar to yours. Thank you, Tanya Bolding, for the 100 jewel and the floating heart. Christian, how you doing, sweetheart? This person is crazy. Lauren Nicole, welcome. Jamike, how are you? Music, real love. Chair Bear. Harry Carey. Aisha. Thank you, Slightly Bent, for the ice cream. I see it. Thank you. Trip Tot, how are you? Welcome to the channel. I think Susan Martin, did I speak to you? If I didn't, welcome. I'm going back to the bottom, y'all. All right. So an Empress 4397 and Charlotte Johnson, welcome as well. One Take Dale, how you doing, baby? Easy Does It 808. Welcome. All right, so y'all, let's get into some fried business. I told y'all this. I mean, both oracles are for the fried, so it will sometimes pull out more details. How you doing, Maya Lachey? Thank you for the floating heart. Happy Monday to you as well. Now, the intuitive calves extra deck can pick up on other things. So if there was spell work, it will talk about it. If somebody's mama was in the background playing in the energy, it will talk about it. If this is a karmic and this person was doing confusion spells, we're going to bring it all out. If this is somebody who has got a demonic spirit, it will bring it out. This is going to bring out some details. I understand, Kimberly. You could always catch me on a playback, baby. I tell my people on the East Coast, and I am on the East Coast, if you can't stay with me, I understand. But my West Coasters and my Central, they can hang out just a little bit longer because we come on a little bit earlier for them. But I am East Coast, so I get it. Everybody can't hang out till 12 o'clock at night. Y'all killing me, boo-boos. It's 303 of y'all in here and only 196 likes. Y'all, please double tap your screen in the center by my face. Or you can hit the three dots to the top right corner. Let's get the likes up. Okay. What's up, Betty Becca? How you doing? Oh, I love it. Okay, we got deity, divine creator, supreme being. Okay. Light team, spirit guides. Ooh, healing, recovery, mending, and intuition. Somebody is so close. I'm getting a cold chill. Somebody is very close to their deity or the divine creator, the supreme being. Somebody is close to the Most High. Look at that. Look at how it shines. Somebody in their light team, their angels, your spirit team. I tell y'all got guardian angels. You have ancestors, elders, ascended masters. You got a light team, child, and somebody is very close to their, I call it like their family, their spirit family, very close to the divine, very close to their spirit family. And the reason why you're so close, these people help you to heal. They helped you heal. They helped you recover and mend you. They put your heart back together again. See her heart? Somebody's, look at the little light over her head. They came in, they healed you. So they healed your crown. So they changed how you see the world. It's like they helped you put on a fresh pair of eyes, changed how you think. They healed your heart. And child, somebody's intuition, insight, fortune telling, and divination. Somebody's intuition and foresight is on point. It's on point. You can't miss nothing. You know, I love it when people listen to their intuition because a lot of times your gut will tell you something ain't right. But sometimes we be like, no, but now it's like, it's on and popping. You're trusting yourself more than you trust somebody that's lying to you. And that is always a good thing. Trust yourself. See, now you about to get a gift, a reward, an incentive, and a present from your divine team. I love it. So your divine team now has a gift that they want to give you. Okay. Because you was listening, baby. I love it. I love it. How you doing, Sonata? What spirit? Let's start with the gift. Can you tell me about this gift? Because everybody's excited. What's this gift? Holy Spirit, what's the gift? What's this reward, this incentive, this present? Well, some of y'all, one of your gifts is, God gives us many, many gifts. All of them are not monetary. Not saying y'all not going to get it, because y'all always get monetary blessings that come out when I read for y'all. But one of your first gifts is that you will be put, because you're such a sweet, compassionate, innocent person. This is you. Spirit says you're a very sweetheart, compassionate person. They're going to put you up as a role model. So that's one thing that the God is going to do. They're going to put a spotlight on you because of your transformation. You're now a role model. Now, you may also be the one chosen out of your siblings to be this role model. Some of y'all have siblings. And when I say siblings, it does not have to be just your birth siblings. It could be a spiritual community. It could be any type of thing. You see what I'm saying? These are people, I consider y'all brothers and sisters. Some of y'all will be put up above your siblings as a role model. Okay? Hey, Arizona Hottie. What you got about, what else we need to know, Holy Spirit? Gemini is also out here. Some of y'all could have been dealing with a Gemini, your person, or you could have a Gemini placement, which is May 22nd through June 21st. Okay? This is somebody who, if they're on the upright, they're adaptable, versatile, very communicative, very witty, intellectual, eloquent, youthful, and lively. But on the negative side, they can be nervous, tense, superficial, and inconsistent. Okay? So take that in consideration. That's an air sign, is Gemini. Okay? Now, this person, reason like I said, they could be a Gemini, or they have Gemini somewhere in their chart. This is somebody who was doing spell work. But your light team and spirit guide saw that this person was throwing spell work on you. So they was trying to. And notice the spell work. It could have been giving you headaches. You see how there's the little line around his head. This is somebody who was trying to throw spell work, black magic, curses, and hexes. It could have caused headaches. They could have tried to throw your emotions off. They could have tried to make you have bad thoughts. You see the demons here. This is somebody who was just trying to do too much. But you were protected. Told you, light team in the house. You were guarded. You're safe. You're secure. So even though they was throwing stuff, they couldn't get in. Blocked. Blocked. Spirit light team say, oh no, you can't bring that over here. Blocked. You gotta go, baby. You said making you really skinny. Girl, they didn't listen. They did it both to me. Skinny and big. I want her to gain weight. I want her to be skinny. I want her face to break out. Child. Boo. Whatever. Now, somebody, listen, it says people are shocked. That, you know why? They're shocked and surprised of the unexpected. Did you listen to your intuition? People are thrown the hell off that you see them exactly for the bullshit that they own. Did your intuition work? They can't believe it. Collective sees me? They see me. You damn right, we see you. And this has somebody like, I can't believe it. Because there may have been a time where they thought that they was getting over on you because you was ignoring your intuition. Or, it's not so much that I feel like in my case, I don't think that I was ignoring my intuition. I guess you could consider that ignoring it. But you just really believe that you want to give somebody the benefit of the doubt. So even though your intuition could say something, it's not that I'm trying to ignore my intuition, but I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt, because sometimes you can rush into judging somebody. But when you love them, you will sometimes allow more stuff than you would somebody else. Your intuition was probably working. But when you love somebody, you do tend to give them more chances than other people. Okay? She say sympathy is a hell of a drug. Yes, it is. It can be. It can be. Sheila Alien. Welcome to the channel. Okay. Taurus. Some of y'all could have a Taurus placement. That's earth sign. That's earth energy. This is somebody who is patient, reliable, warm-hearted, loving, persistent, determined, placid, and security loving. If they're on the negative side, they're jealous, possessive, resentful, and inflexible. Okay. Thank you, Sierra, for the 100 Jewel, and Cat Tree. Welcome to the channel. It says sickness. Ooh. See, this person was throwing spell work, and some of it was trying to give you a sickness, a disease, or an infection. Child. You know if you get that on the backfire. You gonna mess yourself up playing with collective. They gonna mess themselves up. Libra is also out here. Somebody diplomatic, urbane, romantic, charming, easygoing, sociable, idealistic, and peaceable. This is somebody who can be on the negative side. They're indecisive, they're changeable, gullible, and easily influenced. They're flirtatious and self-indulgent on the negative side. Oh, and I didn't tell you, September 23rd through October 22nd for Libra, and Taurus was April 21st through May 20th. Peace and harmony. This is you. This is another thing that has shocked people. No matter, listen, they was throwing spell work at you, but you maintained your peace and your harmony. So in other words, you didn't get mad. Some of y'all, listen, when I say get mad, in other words, you know how they say an eye for an eye. So just because they was throwing spell work didn't mean that you threw it back. You might have did a return to sender, but you was not out here going, let me whip something up. Boy, I got a hex that's going to knock you on your behind. You didn't do that. You didn't do that. You just maintained your peace. You remained looking unbothered. You remained cool, calm, and collective. And I'm going to be honest with you. That's another thing that has them shocked, because they was expecting you to get that. Listen, some people think you're going to be on that rah-rah. I'm on the rah-rah. Why ain't you? So if they can't get under your skin, then that means they lose. When somebody is trying to knock you off your square and trying to affect your emotions and you don't allow that, what can they do? They end up getting mad. Because they don't, you know what I'm saying? They get mad when they can't get up under your skin. Beta. Some of y'all are beta men or beta women, which means you're friendly, you're helpful, you're non-confrontational, but you're reliable. Now, some people will look at people who are non-confrontational as weak. I think they're smart. I think being a non-confrontational person makes you hella smart, because you realize that your life is worth more than an argument. Walking away and being able to live another day and go see your family the same way you left and come back that way is smart. A lot of people, fools, will end up losing their life playing with people. Trying to be, no. Sometimes you got to know when to fold them. Sometimes you got to know, like, nah, I'm cool. And just go head on. But I mean, don't get me wrong. There are times when you need to say something, but you know, not everybody. Like I like peace. I like peace. I don't like arguing. I don't like nobody calling me, trying to get me in no argument. If I ain't heard from you and the first thing you do is start hollering, I ain't gonna say nothing else to you. I'm gonna let you go head on. Some of y'all are into energy work. Oh, okay. So who know how to align their chakras? You might do some Reiki. This somebody working with their hands. Do some of y'all into Reiki? You know how to push energy. You know how to move energy. I like that. I like that. Nina, you found your dog. I remember you said you lost it. What's up, Reborn Again Dynasty? You found that doggy? I've been meaning to ask you, Nina. Congratulations if you found your baby. Intellectual theft. This is somebody who wanted to steal your ideas. Child, what? So this is somebody who wants to be like you. They want to steal your ideas and try to make money off of them. Wow. How you doing, Madison? Alexa Gibson, how are you? Welcome to the channel. Okay. Oh, goodness. Whenever I see this, some of y'all are divine masculines. I don't really like that he did the divine masculine with no clothes on. It just reminds me of the IKEA's Kipperish, where the lust man be like, But this is supposed to be my divine masculine with all the hair and everything and the cut. Some of y'all are divine masculines. You're in that emperor energy. You're very stable. You're a person of authority. You're a king. Go ahead, my fellas. And listen, ladies, you can be an emperor energy too. You just somebody, you got that. You carry that. I'm about my business. That's another thing. This is, what else has people shocked? That you smart. That you got knowledge. This is what has them shocked. That you're peaceable. They can't get up under your skin, and that you are actually smart. People think nice is gullible. They think you green when you nice. Oh, you must not be able to see that I'm manipulating the hell out of you. And sometimes y'all just see what they do. You just don't call them out on it. You see, I'm going to see how far you go with this bullshit. I see you. I have been called somebody who will play dumb on somebody in a heartbeat. And I watched people just do the absolute craziest things. And they getting away with it. But you're actually smart with knowledge. Okay. It says victory and success. Look at you. You're winning. I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you, baby. You kept going. Even if it looked like the sun was setting on some of your ideas, you kept running and you had until you finished. I love that. You didn't quit. I'm getting a cold chill. And now you have victory and success. Some of y'all have broke toxic attachments. Look at y'all. All negative and karmic energies and bad habits have been broken due to your victory and success. Congratulations. Do you know how good it is to not have no negative people around you? All toxic people have to go. Everything around you is copacetic. Child, that is a blessing. If you have broken all toxic ties, ain't no karmics around you. Blessed, child. Very blessed. That means you got peace, and you can't put a price on your peace, baby. How you doing, Dina Musa? How you doing, baby? Okay, we have optimism, wish, hope, promise, empowerment, collective, union. Scarcity. Let's talk about it. You are somebody who always maintains optimism. You always see the silver lining. You see how she got her fingers crossed. It's like you just always hope for the best in every situation. You see the glass is half full, not empty. And so you have a very optimistic attitude. You try to keep your promises to yourself as well. And it says, and you believe that you have the power. You're somebody who can speak life into yourself with empowerment. I love people who can speak life into themselves because that means you're not depending on anybody to validate you. Because sometimes you're not going to have a crowd to tell you, you can do it. You're so wonderful. You got to learn how to tell yourself. It says you have the power. That's what it says by her head. I have the power. I can do this. I don't have to give up. I can push through. You can push through. Okay, it says the collective. Some of y'all are part of the collective. My divine masculines and my divine feminines, some of y'all are definitely a part of the overall collective. Some of y'all are receiving your crowns right now as we speak. How you doing, Mario Robinson? Mark Cicero, welcome to the channel. The Real B Muse, Light of the Divine Love. Toya Bolding, how are you? Shantivia Green, welcome to the channel, baby. Kenneth, welcome. I see you. Nancy, thank you and welcome. How you doing, Elder? Santia Bynum, welcome to the, Sanita, is it Sanita? Sanita Bynum, welcome to the channel, sweetheart. Welcome. How are you? And thank you all for the slightly bent for the high five. If you sent some and I didn't see you, I apologize. How you doing, Dino? All right, it says here, so you know what else has somebody surprised? Some of y'all about to go into a love union. Some of y'all have manifested love, child. You about to fall right on in love. Ooh, I'm getting a cold chill. Ooh, the hair on my arms just, what is, there must be a lot of y'all about to fall in love. What's up, JoJo? It's gotta be a lot of y'all about to fall in love, child. Yeah, baby. Life is about to be real fair for you, honey. Law and order, authorities, court, legal. Judgment. This will be like judgment. You see how your scales are about to be balanced, honey. Ooh, okay. Yummy, y'all about to be in a balanced union while somebody else is over here going through. Now, you experience victory and your person's over here going through scarcity tactics. There's lack, poverty, and struggle. Somebody got it bad, baby. The struggle is bad for somebody while you over here experience victory. Look at that. They might need to see a dentist. Their teeth might not be doing it great. They might not be showering every day because they could be down. How you doing, Joe? Some of y'all could have a Leo placement. Generous, warm-hearted, creative, enthusiastic, broad-minded, expansive, faithful, loving. If you're on the upright side. If you're on the negative, pompous, patronizing, bossy, interfering. Leo, July 23rd through August 20th. You or your person. Scorpio, October 24th through November 22nd. Some of y'all are determined and forceful, emotional, intuitive, powerful, passionate, exciting, and magnetic if you're on the positive side. If you're on the negative, you're jealous, resentful, compulsive, and obsessive. So some of y'all are betas, and some of y'all, despite being a beta, you can still be an alpha. Now you may say, how so? Because some of y'all are leaders and you're assertive and you dominate. I know how to be non-confrontational, but I also know how to lead. Leaders require wisdom. You can embody both energy. And whoever this is, they are. You said you're surrounded by fields and the cows. Nina, do you live on a little country farm in the UK? I always think you live. I can never tell what is going on with you, Nina. Like it's very rural, baby. Fortune, abundance, and luck. Remember I said some of y'all's getting gifts? This is one of your gifts. Fortune, victory, success, leadership, being a mentor, a leader, and also a big old bag of money. At the bottom of the deck, while your person continues to be somebody like big ass. I keep telling y'all that. Somebody like ass, their third wheel, the other man or woman, third party. Somebody else is going to continue to be a part of a third party situation. While you're over here gaining spiritual gifts. And there it is again. Somebody doing energy work with their hands. Maybe you need to get into Reiki. Somebody a whole cult came after some of y'all. A group, an association, a cult, or a coven. Some of y'all had a whole gaggle of witches or warlocks on your behind. And who had all of this on them? An Aquarius. Some of y'all have an Aquarius placement. January 21st through February 19th. Friendly, humanitarian, honest, loyal, original, inventive, independent, and intellectual. On a negative, intractable, contrary, perverse, unpredictable, unemotional, and detached. So some of y'all had a whole coven on y'all's behind. Okay? That is so crazy. You realize that you was dealing with a liar. You're somebody who was always lying to y'all about something. And then you maintained your contentment through it all. I'm so proud of you. You maintained your happiness in a spirit of gratitude. Very, very good. Very, very good. While your person was pretentious. Very, very pretentious. This is somebody, you see, this is a clout chase. See how she got her hand trying to show her ring to somebody who is superficial and a braggart. This is somebody who was always projecting onto y'all. They was probably trying to project that scarcity mindset, but that didn't stop you from getting the bag, because this person really want to be some of y'all. And with impersonation, do you know how weird it is if some of y'all's people don't know who they are and want to be you? And I'm gonna be honest with you, some of these ones who having some of these sex, like they don't know what sex they want to be on. Some of them, they might be. They might want to be you. They might have wished that they was born a woman or wished that they was born a man. Like, I'm dead ass. It happens. While they over here wanting trying to be you, that it ain't nothing to be you but to really be you, because you over here gaining money. Ooh, my nose is itching. You getting money. You getting an increase, a level up, while this person ain't getting nothing. Okay? This coven that tried to poison y'all. Some of these people are on drugs real bad. Real bad. And when I say poison, it says toxic, harmful. I don't know if you was eating or drinking, but this coven could have been trying to poison you. And they definitely was sending chaos magic. Somebody wanted you to be in a spirit of fear. Fear about, oh my God, what I told you. They was like, I can't believe it. I told you somebody wants y'all to be in fear over them being with somebody else. But you just don't care. You don't care. See, this is how they thought you'd be, like this person right in the middle. No, you ain't. No, you ain't. It says interfere, intrude, hinder, block. This somebody who thought that you was going to do the most, child, when they cheated on you. But you did not let nothing bother you. Work, business. It says work, job, business. You maintained your life, child. You just kept working. And this is why you got all this abundance. Some of y'all could be a Virgo, which is August 22nd through September 28th. Modest, shy, meticulous, reliable, practical, diligent, intelligent, analytical. On the negative, fussy and a warrior, overcritical, and harsh. All right, let's get the gossip. What is being said about the collective? I can't wait. It might be fried. I'm going to tell you that now. Hey, Maddie, welcome to the channel, baby. Let's talk about what is the gossip, Holy Spirit. Tell me, please. What are they saying about the collective? Boundaries, back up. Remember when people used to say talk to the hand? But now you got real boundaries though. Real boundaries. And you're saying no very firm to this past person. You're protecting your peace at all costs. You're setting limits clearly. Enough's enough. Enough's enough. Bounce back. See, when you have proper boundaries, that allows the space and opportunity for you to get your bounce back. It says where your resilience after setbacks, you recover quickly. You have a determination to rise again. Can't keep me down. Your attitude can make or break you. Some of y'all are it says situational single. In other words, this is just temporary loneliness, child. I'm choosing solitude because I'm waiting for something better. This ain't settling. In other words, I ain't just trying to be in a relationship like them people behind her just for the hell of saying I got somebody, just so I could just say I'm laid up with somebody and having sex with somebody. Sex is good, child, but it is not worth all the headache and problems that some people bring to your world. It just ain't. Oh my God. You want your toes curled, but you got a headache bothering you 24/7? Hell no. I would rather be single and wait. Wait for something better than to just be with somebody just for the heck of being with them. Child, you know. Oh, yeah. Yeah, they broke my back end, but they a headache out your ass, child. Toxic love. This is somebody who likes toxic love. Your past person likes toxic. You know, some people think peace is boring. Then you're not my type of person. We shouldn't be together. If you like toxic, then you need to find you somebody else. This is somebody who likes pain disguised as passion. Pain disguised as passion. They have addictive patterns. They have harmful attachments. That I can't live without you type thing. Maybe that's what they had with that Queen of Wands in reverse that they ran back to. It's toxic. They just want to, you know. I told you, not everybody like peace. It says money moves. Uh-oh, somebody's making money moves. It said, look, bank account deposit, $5,276. Smart decisions, strategic investments, building wealth, making my money work. Some of y'all making your money work for you. Some of y'all getting ready to make money in your sleep. You're building wealth. You're investing. You're making smart decisions. And you're being very strategic with your money. You know, a bit about Charlie, and I ain't about to be in the, I just ain't gonna do it. If you need me to fight with this woman over here to let you know that I love you, then I'm not the woman for you. I'm just not doing it. I love me too much to let you disturb my peace. I'm just not doing it. Soul contract. Soul contract. Some of y'all had a soul contract with this person. It was supposed to be a fated connection, but it ended up being a karmic relationship. Some of y'all had spiritual agreements where you were destined to meet, but some of y'all have broken your soul contract with this person. It says broken promises. See, that's what broke it. A lot of y'all broke your soul track because this person was full of broken promises. It says they always left you disappointed disappointed with your expectations. They failed to commit. They made you lose trust. Their words meant nothing. That's why I don't understand why they want to come back and talk to y'all. A lot of them, y'all know that their words don't mean nothing. See, this person has real commitment issues. They're afraid to settle down. They avoid intimacy. They have a fear of loss of their freedom. It says it's complicated. This person they have a problem. They also don't choose the real over the fake. They chose a Queen of Wands. Oh yeah, I'm about to be successful with the community whore. And you, who always go to work, you supposed to be the one who's going to be broke. Child, please. It says photoshopped. This is somebody who faked perfection. They are an artificial beauty. They have unrealistic standards, filtered beyond recognition. This person put on a mask for some of y'all. And sometimes the mask is not just about their actual appearance. For some, it was their personality. They played like they was a nice person, but they can only wear that role for so long. Now you see, remember I said that you were destined to meet this person? This person may have come into your life to teach you how to recognize red flags. Okay? How to listen to those warning signs. I'm getting cold chills. So this person and you had a soul contract and some of y'all have fulfilled your soul contract with your karmic. They taught you how to listen to yourself and how to pay attention to the red flags. Not to ignore your intuition. So in other words, they were a mirror for you to see what you was doing wrong and how you could level up. This person had lots of red flags, and Spirit was using this person to say, do you see you yet? Do you see what you need to do? Stop ignoring the red flags. Stop ignoring your intuition. There's potential trouble ahead. You know better. Why are you being with somebody who's lying to you? Why are you giving them the benefit of the doubt? And some of y'all got out because you finally seen that this potential for trouble you got out right in the nick of time, because some of these people end up with STDs. So you know what I'm saying? So some of y'all pulled back just in the nick of time. See, big break. Now you got to get your big break. Somebody about to listen. If you ain't had a big break, somebody's big break is coming soon, where you're going to have a career turning point, a major opportunity, a life-changing moment. This is it. So if you've been really working on a passion project and you've been waiting on like that big break where it's like, I don't know if you're going to go, we call it going viral, but like maybe some of y'all, you know, your writers, your book finally makes it out and now it's in all the bookstores. They sell it on Amazon or whatever. You got a JP, like an album drops and it just does way better than expected. Some of y'all, regardless of what your field is, whatever it is, you might be getting ready to have your viral moment where this is it. A big change and life won't be the same after that. You know, regardless of whatever your job is. Okay? It says cuffing season. Some of y'all might get it is a little cold out here. Now, some people like temporary relationships, especially people with commitment issues. They jump in and out of relationships. They like cuffing season, which is they're saying is December. When it get cold outside, somebody need a little something warm to warm up to. But see, the person with commitment issues may jump into temporary relationships that are just seasonal companions, short-term ones. But then when spring happened, because it's summertime, oh, we single now. I just needed somebody to just, you know, be around while it was cold. What you say, baby? It's cold outside. As Ryan said, ain't that it? It says ring, wake up call. See, some of y'all, the alarm went off. You see that his face, it says wake up call. The wake up call was that you went through a spiritual awakening. And it was like, once the light cut on, it was like, what the hell am I doing? Why am I accepting less than what I deserve? You went through some sort of sudden clarity, an urgent awareness that you could not ignore. And you woke the hell up. It was like somebody cut the light on. What? Oh no, why am I with you? I shouldn't even be with you. In fact, I should have never even dated you. When you said hey to me and told me when I was reading the situation, I shouldn't have been talking to you. I shouldn't have been talking to you. And some of y'all know it. You should have kept going. That person was not wasting your time. What's Hey, Missy McRoberts. See, you give people more patience when you love them. But see, you realize that this was not it. This person was really somebody who was friend zoning you all the time. This, in other words, this is somebody who's like a platonic trap. In other words, it was unreciprocated. If it wasn't platonic, it was just unreciprocated. This is you pouring in all this love and they're not pouring into you. This is somebody who wanted y'all to be stuck as friends, like treating you like you were just a sibling. It's a match though, your new one. Some of y'all, it says it's a match, new match, online dating, instant attraction, digital romance, match found. Some of y'all, maybe y'all getting ready to do some online dating. Or maybe this how you met this person was by online dating. You know, online dating, thank you, Holy Spirit. I was getting ready to say, online dating tends to bring out a lot of people that have red flags. I'm not even trying to be funny, but it does. A lot of people who have like narcissistic personality, like they're psychos and like weirdos, they tend to want to do the online dating. Not all of them. But for whatever reason, they seem to find the people who are good and turn their whole life upside down. A lot of people who have red flags like online dating. Y'all better be careful with that. How you doing, Nancy? Read on red. Deja vu and bag security. Ooh, who secured the bag? You secured the bag. Go ahead, baby. You achieving your goals. Mission accomplished. Financial stability. It says got it locked. You locked in. Ooh, there's light team. I feel that. Go on, baby. You locked in. I'm securing the bag. And listen. Now this person wants to tell you they got deja vu. They're over here repeating patterns, familiar lessons, unresolved issues. We've been here before. Do you really want to repeat patterns? Your person is. Your person's repeating patterns because they ain't learned. That's that deja vu. You know, spirit will keep sending you the same thing over and over and over again until you learn the lesson. In fact, one of the things that they will let you do, and y'all heard me say it because it came out like a couple days ago. If you want to go back, spirit will let you go back to your past person. If you want to be with your twin flame, your soulmate who cheated on you, they will let you go back. Spirit say, go ahead, try again. But see, when you don't listen to their advice, they will just let life teach you that they was right. It's like they'll just take a step back. Okay, do it your way. And I ain't gonna lie, when they do that, it always hurts so much worse the next time than it did. So if you think this person rocked your world, imagine if you go back. And I don't even know what worse could be. Do you really want to find out? Because I don't. You go back, this person, for some of y'all, just gonna leave you on red all over again. Look at his text messages on red. It says, this person ain't reading none of it. It says ignored messages, waiting anxiously, no replies. Maybe they're just busy. No, they're laid up with somebody else. They don't want to have, this is somebody who lay up with somebody else. That's why they're ignoring your calls. And you know it. At the bottom of the deck, we have ascension. Some of y'all have ascended. Go on, bows. Look at y'all on higher levels of consciousness. Some of y'all are experiencing spiritual growth, higher awareness, next level consciousness, perception, intuition, imagination, and psychic ability. You're elevating yourself. At the top of the day, gaslighted. See, this person was so used to gaslighting some of y'all. They were trying to create reality distortions, emotional manipulation. They wanted you to question your sanity. And they also wanted you to question yourself to see if you're imagining things. This is somebody who was always trying to sugarcoat stuff. Was sugarcoating. Do you see how that looks like that will hurt? But they just put it on something that looks sweet. Sweet but deceptive words, empty compliments, hidden insults, too good to be true. Some of these people were wearing masks. They were sugarcoating. What's up, Sparkle? Sparkle Kitty. How you doing? And thank you for the compliment, baby. It says lesson learned. See, some of y'all feel like, I got it, baby. I don't need no round two with no karmic. I don't even want the past back. I don't want my past person back. Wisdom is gained. I have completed my cycles. Ain't no do-overs over here. Growth through experiences. I'm much wiser now. I ain't doing this again. That's how I feel. I ain't doing it again. Y'all go back if you want to. I will be there for you as your sister over here. If your heart get broke, I'll be saying, come on back, collective. Come on, baby. Come on. I know. Just go ahead and get them tears out. We'll build you up all over. But me going through that shit, not ever again in life. No, baby. I had my feel. See, I let it go. Spirit's so funny. I ain't lying. I let go, child. Woo. Child, this last one did a doozy, child. I let go. I let go. I let go. He is free, baby. Go do you in any which way you want to. You're free. I just want my Look. Remember when Tina Turner? That's how I feel. When Tina Turner told Ike, they asked her, he thought she was going to ask for all the millions. And she said, I just want one thing. My name and basically her peace of mind. That's your girl right here. And you know, Tina was a Saggy. I'm with Tina on that. I just want to walk away with my peace of mind. Now, I ain't married to the person, so I ain't have to worry about my name. But damn it, just give me my peace of mind. You do whatever. Just leave me the F alone. Leave me alone. Releasing grudges, emotional freedom, forgiving yourself and others, freeing your heart. I let go. I freed my heart from that mess. Because this person was deep fake. My person was deep fake. And some of y'all sound like some of y'all people was deep fake too. How you doing, Teflon status? Yeah, this is somebody who was, they had convincing lies. They altered the truth, virtual deception. Seeing is no longer believing. Child, this person lied. I know my person lied all the time. They was and ghosted. I know, some of y'all was being ghosted too. There it is again with that phone. Sudden disappearance without no explanation. Left you hanging. They see your message on scene, but then it doesn't say read. They just have abrupt silence. Just a weirdo. Some of y'all got a secret admirer. Ooh, okay. What's this? Somebody has some hidden affection for you. Some of y'all might be getting ready to get some anonymous notes, some unknown interest. Somebody's been watching you. Ooh, y'all ready for that? Oh, Lord. It might be someone with a hidden agenda, so that means it could be your past person. Your secret admirer could be your past person with secret intentions, manipulation, disguised as kindness, hidden motivations, too helpful to trust. This is what I'm saying. This is the type of stuff that make you just want to stay single. I kid you not. It's that crazy stuff like, oh, secret admirer. And just as quick as I was thinking it was about to be something good, it's like, no, it's this past person on one. Some of y'all have retirement goals. You ready, child? I know that's right. You ready for long-term stability, future planning, relaxation earned. You ready to live the dream, child? Ain't nobody got time to keep me worrying about a broken heart and hate some love and being hurt, child. Who keep want to go through that? Oh, man. See, some of y'all have been waiting on divine intervention, unexpected guidance, universe is stepping in, redirected paths saved just in time. I know God saved me right in time. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. Because now I'm hearing the fabulous Foxy, the fabulous. That's somebody y'all getting ready to be living that luxury life. By Fergie. Fabulous. Some of y'all gonna be taking those you be living that fabulous life, comfortable wealth, indulgence, enjoying your rewards because I deserve it. That's it. That's all I got. I want to thank the Most High, His Son, the Holy Spirit, and Light team. Bit by Charlie, Alicia Lopez, and JP the God, my moderators. I want to thank my babies. You know y'all my boos. I want to thank y'all for the 1.2 thousand jewels, the monetary donations, the 307 likes. And you know I just love y'all to pieces. Y'all enjoy your holidays. I'm still going to be here. I will also be here on Christmas. You don't have to come. Everybody don't celebrate Christmas. And sometimes after Christmas morning, by the evening, y'all just ain't doing nothing no way. So some of y'all will still be here anyway. Because after them kids open up like they stuff, you got your stuff, you be chilling out anyway. So some of y'all might show up. I'll be here. Spirit said I work until they tell me not to. Because some of y'all said, why you work every day? Because Spirit said so. It's the Spirit said so. God took a rest. Well, true, but He told me to keep going. So I keep going until they tell me not to. And I do get my rest. I do. I've been resting for like the last few days, actually. So anyway, if you enjoyed this reading, please, and you need a personal, hit me up at iamthelight@gmail.com, and I will send you the information and the link with everything that you need, okay? You said that song was so cool. What you talking about? Fabulous by Fergie? Oh yeah, that's a good one. Y'all, I'll see y'all tomorrow, okay? Please hit the like, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell, you know when I upload, and I'll see y'all tomorrow, okay? Somewhere between 9:30 and 10, I will schedule the read because I gotta work tomorrow. And be one of Santa's little elves. I gotta stay up anyway tonight and wrap damn gifts. All right, I love y'all. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye, baby. You said, what about the Glamorous Life by Fergie? I just channeled that song, boo. Look it up. It's a good one. Bye, y'all.